The Darkstars rise in Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps issue 42. In Sector 0001, the Controllers continue their construction of their Darkstar army, making enough to match the Green Lantern's soldier for soldier. Kellic looks over his new Darkstars, saying that they are more lethal than any lantern and anyone who wears the armor will be under their control. The Controllers ready the Darkstars for deployment, ready to take new hosts. On Mogo, Salah coordinates the lanterns, saying their increased patrols seem to be working in all sectors. John, Guy and Kyle meanwhile send lanterns to investigate a science outpost raid in Sector 565. In the science cells, Soma Lee visits the ex-lantern Toma 2. The young lantern wants to know why Toma's ring chose her to replace him. Soma says that she's always wanted to be a hero like Toma, especially since he is revered as a hero on their homeworld. Toma says that he's sorry that he killed and that he showed Soma the heroes are just like everyone else. Hal arrives and ends their conversation, telling the young lantern recruit she needs to get back to training. Hal says that Toma 2 is right and heroes are just like everyone else, and because of that they get to choose what kind of people they want to be, but they also make mistakes and they can gain experience from them and become better people. As Soma heads off, Toma talks with Hal, saying that he feels guilt for disappointing Hal but not guilty for killing Romat Ru. He says to the shocked Hal that being a prisoner has given him clarity and convinced him that his actions were right. He also wonders why the lanterns allowed many of the vicious criminals inside the science cells to live. Hal says that murder isn't justice and killing them wouldn't do anything, but Toma says that it's the only justice. He continues by saying that his father was killed by one of the criminals they locked up instead of dealing with him in a more permanent way. He hopes that his father is in the Emerald space waiting for him when he dies, since he will go to him with a clear conscience, knowing that he did right. As the lanterns talk, the Darkstars are activated, much to Kellic's surprise, but they don't listen to their masters. Instead, the armor escapes, looking for its host. Hal meanwhile tells Toma what he did was wrong, and as he tries to reason with him, the Darkstar armor arrives, confirming Toma 2 as its first volunteer. The armor forms around Toma as he accepts it, and as Hal calls the cell to be unlocked. It's too late, however, as the armor takes control of Toma, blasting Hal back before teleporting away. Hal contacts John, telling him there has been an escape from the science cells and that the Darkstars helped Toma to escape. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps issue 42 begun the big Darkstar story arc that was teased a while back but also at the end of Metal recently. Not only that, but we also are tying it into some previous stories, the main one being Toma 2's story and how he ended up becoming a killer, which in turn makes him the perfect candidate for the Darkstars. I really enjoyed the conversation with Hal and his former friend and how they kind of want the same thing but in vastly different ways. They have both vastly different methods of gaining that. After the action-filled Zod arc, it was great to have a step back from that issue and see the characters talking about their views and the pros and cons of either side. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.